Hello and welcome to another quick update about Ethereum. We have here the situation that today Ethereum moved into resistance. It moved into our target area for the wave B, which is fine, which is according to the primary expectation. Unfortunately, we had a fake out here briefly. So here we were caught out, but as I mentioned before, this wave B was expected to be very unpredictable. And sometimes when you don't have high probability setups, it is sometimes worth just waiting and letting the market decide for the next high probability setup. But then, when we did the turnaround here, we said there's still a really good chance to reach this area, and this was eventually reached. Fortunately, we had that fake out, otherwise it would have gone really nicely here. But the market isn't always nice. So we have two wave counts here that I want to talk about. We have the green count, ABC. This could be complete at any time here in this yellow area. Absolutely. We can count 5 waves to the upside. Can we push a bit higher? Surely we could. But bear in mind, we already can count 5 waves to the upside here. And we have reached important resistance here at 1720 pretty much, in the ascending wedge. If we break above the wedge, then I think we have a really good chance to push higher. First target would be here the 1790 level. We had that still on the chart, and then here possibly the 1830. This is then all based on Fibonacci levels as well. Once we come down and lose 1685, that is the first really good indication that we are coming down lower, that we are rolling over. So the loss of 1685 is the first indication. It's not a confirmation, it's not evidence or anything, but it's the first indication. So, this could be over now at any point. ABC in a wave B. We have hit the target area at any point. This could now come down. I did read in the comments that some people already started to short. Now, I personally wouldn't short without any confirmation. So, because what have we done at the moment? We have really just moved up. We haven't really made a lower low yet. So there is currently no confirmation that we are coming down or anything here. So as long as an uptrend is in place, it's in place. You can even draw probably here a trend line. Again, as long as that trend line isn't broken, that might be another indication. If that trend line here breaks, then you have a good indication we're coming down. But then also, why is 1685 so important? Well, it is here previous support, it's the previous swing low, and it is here a previous swing high. So basically acted as resistance before and support. So keep an eye on 1685. And once we break below 1685, I'm going to let you know key support levels in addition to 1685. That will be relevant to determine if we are really coming down in this wave C, which would then take us into this area. So this is the wave C, would take us into the region between 1130 and 1330, or if the pullback is just corrective, and this is now what the next move will tell us, if the next pullback is not impulsive but corrective, we are going to come down probably only in a wave B, and then we have the red wave count live. So what you have is here a wave B, and here this is the alternative wave B. So I mentioned that to the channel members before, that of course this whole thing could move higher if the market decides to do so. Also possible still in a corrective wave pattern, because overall a wave B like this one, can of course move higher. We can get an overshooting wave B or anything. A wave B, as I said, is unpredictable, but what we can count currently is 3 waves. So we can reasonably assume that we can come down now any moment here. But if the pullback is corrective, that means the pullback will be a wave B with high likelihood, then we can still think or plan for another leg up, and that would be a wave C. And in that scenario would then cascade higher. So let's say if Bitcoin, for example, breaks above the $23,600 level that I mentioned in the Bitcoin video, I wouldn't be surprised to move higher here as well. So these are the key scenarios here now. Again, always important to be prepared for both. Both are possible. but this is just the ideal level here, and from anywhere in this area we can come down. Obviously the market will decide that, and ETH still has a space to max out this area. Important to say, if we break substantially above 1870, then this increases the likelihood and opens the possibility for ETH to rally straight away higher and possibly even go above it would then go above $2,030. This would be an even more bullish count. That's of course possible as well. Don't think it's very likely, but again, the market will decide that, and if we go above 1870, that will unlock those higher levels. And this is currently where we are in. I think it will be an interesting weekend, possibly a quiet Saturday, and then we're gonna see some movement, ideally on Sunday again. That's how it normally works out towards the weekly candle close, but we'll see. I'd be happy to see a little bit more volatility on the weekend as last weekend. We'll see. So I hope you will have a good weekend. Hope you liked the update as well. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.